Good day everyone, I am Judith Rivera Gabales from BEd 3B. In this video, I am going to discuss my answers in the Chapter 3, Lesson 1, which is the preliminary, practice, and the performance part. First up is the preliminary part. Number 1. How will you organize multi-grade classroom? For me, to organize multi-grade classroom, it is through meeting their diverse and multiple intelligences of the pupils. Number 2. What is the ideal classroom environment for multi-grade setting? The answer is, the ideal classroom environment for multi-grade is something that is conducive for every unique learners with their different and multiple intelligences. Number 3. What are the requirements for effective multi-grade teaching? For me, the requirements for effective multi-grade teaching are being flexible, adaptable, responsible, resourceful, creative, and child-friendly, and etc. Number 4. What are the teaching approaches in multi-grade class? So for me, the approaches in multi-grade class could be a lecture recitation, small group, independent study, paired and peer tutoring, direct instruction, and etc. Now let's move on to the practice part. Number 1. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. The first statement is true. A multi-grade classroom has to be recognized according to the activities or lessons that will be conducted. Second statement is false. A multi-grade class arrangement is permanent. It does not change throughout the year. Third statement is false. The timeout area allows the teacher to take a break from the classroom. The fourth statement is true. The class shop can help students to develop social, language, and mathematical skills. The next statement is false. The chalkboards and cupboards can be any height in multi-grade classroom. Number 2. Describe how you would arrange your classroom. For storytelling, include a diagram of the setting arrangements in your answer. So here is my diagram. As you can see, the teacher is the one who is holding the big book and is at the front of the pupils. The teacher is modeling how to appropriately read and pronounce each words in the story, while the children also follows and listen to the story as the teacher goes on by reading it. Number 3. Describe how you would position your desk in your multi-grade classroom and explain why you have selected this arrangement. So for me, I would position my desk on the corner beside the chalkboard and in front of the students. It is in order for me to easily monitor my students who entered and exit in and from the classroom. Number 4. How would you use your outside classroom? How would you prepare the class? For me, I would use the outside classroom by incorporating the places and such things related to my discussion. Moreover, I would prepare my class by posing a question about their observations or prior knowledge about certain places outside classroom. Now let's proceed to the performance part. Number 1. Mrs. Maru is an untrained teacher who teaches a multi-grade class of 30 learners in a small village at Lanao Elementary School. She teaches grade 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mrs. Maru has requested your help. Her main concern is classroom organization. Draw a classroom plan. So here is my classroom plan. As you can see, there are 30 chairs for pupils that will cater Mrs. Maru's 30 learners in total. So in different areas, there are for linguistic intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, spatial visual intelligence, and etc. There is also a comfort room for the students. There is also 2 doors, which is the entrance and the exit doors. So as you can see, there is also a station ticket. The purpose of this is to collect the learners' learnings or reflections or concerns at the end of the lessons every week. Number 3. Why is the physical learning environment important? For me, it is important because it is in order for the students to have a conducive learning environment whereby they can learn at their best. Number 4, list at least 5 areas that could be included in a multi-grade classroom. So I listed here the comfort room, shop and display corners, the class shop, reading corner, and the language arts center. Number 5, why does the multi-grade teacher need to be close to the youngest students in the classroom? For me, it is because they need help more often than the older ones. Number 6, what is a timeout area used for? So the timeout area is used for those students who needs to be disciplined. Number 7, what is the importance of having a class shop in a multi-grade classroom? For me, the importance of a class shop in a multi-grade classroom is it is in order to practice a number of skills including language, social skills, and mathematical skills. Number 8, why would you have a language arts center in your classroom? So it is to practice and enhance the students' linguistic intelligence. Now let's proceed to the part 2 of the performance, which is the presentation of my room arrangements, designs, and layouts. So here is my room arrangements, designs, and layouts. And here it is my classroom plan. As you can see, it consists of different areas that are indicated to enhance and practice the diverse and multiple intelligences of the pupils in different grade levels. So the first area that we have here, as you can see, is the teacher's desk, and beside the teacher's desk is the plant that is advantageous to the learners or to the pupils who are naturalistic intelligence. And below that is the silent reading center that is intended for those pupils who are intrapersonal intelligence and linguistic intelligence, where they can practice and enhance their different intelligences, because the students here can read in a quiet place that is perfect for those pupils who are intrapersonal intelligence and for those pupils who are linguistic intelligence. And below in this center is the Lego Center. So the Lego Center is intended for those pupils who are spatial visual intelligence. So using these objects, they can form what they wanted to form, like an objects or animals or flowers, pots, and etc. Now let's proceed to the next center, which is the math store. So math store is obviously for those pupils who are numerically inclined, those pupils who are logical mathematical intelligence. And below this math store is the comfort room, and beside that comfort room is where the hand wash area is located. And let's proceed to the back portion of the classroom, where is the bulletin board is located. And as you can see, beside the bulletin board is the storage. So it is where the classroom equipments for cleaning and other necessities for classroom to keep it neat and clean, and also the teachers' different instructional materials are located. Now beside the storage area is the exit door, and beside the exit door going up is the ticket station. So this ticket station is intended for the pupils to post their reflections or learnings and concerns and etc. every week after the teacher's lessons being discussed. And beside the ticket station is we have the window, and beside the window is the dramatic play center. So this center is perfect for those pupils who are bodily kinesthetic intelligence and for those pupils who are musical intelligent. something like that, because it is where they can practice and enhance their different and multiple intelligences. So, next, behind this dramatic play center is we have the window number 2. And we have, of course, the entrance door. Now, as you can see, at the center of this classroom layout is the chairs and tables for the pupils. And as you can see, in front of the students' chairs and tables is the students' rug. It is perfect for those pupils who are interpersonal intelligent and bodily kinesthetic intelligent. So they can group and gather here with their group mates when they have a small group work, or they can play on this student's rug. As you can see, the student's rug has alphabets and numbers. And of course, we have the chalkboard. And that sums up my classroom floor plan or layout and designs.